How's it going, folks? I'm plugged in, so that means free 240 heat. So I'm here today because, wait, I need to use the ladders. I've got some more pointless but cool lights to put on the van. That would be these right here. 2 more than that one. And these are flashing orange things, strobe lights. These were given to me by Vince, so thank you, mate. I'm going to put them on now. I'll try to. Now the way that these work is you have 3 wires. So you've got obviously your 12 volt in, your earth, and this yellow wire is also a 12 volt in, but that's used to change the pattern on the strobes. And to do that, you need one of these. So this thing here is a momentary push button. So every time you press this, it will change the pattern on all the lights. But that does mean I'm going to have to run 3 wires up to each light, which is a bit annoying. See, my van's now in workshop mode. First thing to do is make these wires usable, because at the minute I need a microscope to do anything with them. So I'm just going to strip them down a bit and put some ends on them. So that's them all ready to go. Now I can actually use them. I need to figure out what the plan is now. I'm going to have to be quite creative with cabling because I've only got that. That's 2 core, which I actually use quite a lot, but I don't have much left. This is just normal 16 amp. There's a 1.6 mil, 1 mil cable. To mount them, I'm going to need some washers. Okay, give me a sec. So I'm going to try this. It's all I could find. Just a big fat washer. You'll see why this makes sense in a minute. So there we go. That's where they're going to live. Oh, I need to do some sorting out up here. Everything's going rusty. Paint's coming off. Jesus Christ. 1 and 2. I've just got to figure out the wires. This is how I've decided to do the front, because I didn't want to cut any more holes in the van. So just put them on these grills at the sides. Should be alright. They don't do anything anyway. That one's open. And this one, the heater inlet, it's not an air intake or anything. Air intake's here. Should be fine. My 12 volt thing just turned up. So I'll do that in a bit. It's getting dark, so I'm just going to run these cables rapid and not bother film it, because I've only got like 20 minutes I think, so probably don't look dark on the camera, but it's dark. Right folks, so that was unpleasant to say the least. It's that like, it's not raining, but it's like mist that just soaks everything, and it's dark. So, but I've run all the cables from the outside. I've got the ones coming in through the roof, and I've got one that I've pushed in here through the bonnet. I kind of couldn't really be bothered to do this job because it's a bit of a faff, but I've been looking at those lights for like a week, and sometimes you just got to do it, don't you? So yeah, all I'm going to do now is pull these wires through, and then I need to feed everything up to this control panel, because obviously, you know, I said I kept some switches spare. It was for things like this. Right, cable is through. Look at this. The amount of lights and accessories. All of these are things. That's going to go up there. top. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why when I'm doing jobs like this, it's good that I can come to my mum's house and pull my van apart on the drive, because doing this at the side of the road, yeah, no. The momentary switch setup, it's going to live just there, so I'm going to use this switch to turn them on, and then that one to change the flash. It's going to be a late one tonight, so it goes sometimes, isn't it? Not really a lot's going to happen in this video, unfortunately, but thing I did say, if I'm doing a daily video, sometimes it's going to be meh. It's quite a involved little job, this is, considering how simple what it's doing is. I've definitely screwed up on something. I just plugged the front two into the battery just to make sure they worked, and they do, but they're out of sync. One's on one setting and another one's on another, but obviously they're all going to be connected together, so the only way to get them all working in harmony is going to be to go round, disconnect the switch wire and tap it until they're all flashing on the same, otherwise it's going to look stupid. I'm going to have like one side flashing one way and the other side somewhere else. Just ignore my cable situation. I know it looks bad. At the end of the day, I'm the only one that needs to understand it, so I don't really care. And then that plugs into there. There we go. So do we work? Oh, we do. Oh, and they change. Oh, yes! Better check that they all work. There you go, look, you can see they're on different profiles. So that's not really much use. I'm going to have to sort that out. Oh, I can see flashing. Oh, that is sick. That is sick. They look awesome. Right, I'm going to have to sort this out now. And there we go. So we are now falling out the van. We are now working in harmony. Sweet. It's a good job they got that still mode actually, because that was handy for syncing them all up. So there we go, folks. That is in. So turn it on. You just bang this button here. They're on now. See them in the reflection, look, and then you just press this to change the setting. That's so cool. Not really sure why I need them, but they were free, so nice one, Vince. So I can't just put on the solid orange. They actually look pretty cool with the other lights like that. Oh, I love gadgets. While I'm in here, so it was actually cheaper to buy two of these, which was a bit weird. It was like £3 something for two. One in the front here is crap, so I thought, oh, I can replace that as well. There it is, look, I'm just swapping that out. That's going to live in there. And the last job of the day, it's getting on a bit now, it's like 10 o'clock. Going to go up in this corner, I think. Because this area is not finished yet, that's why it still looks a bit rough. But basically what I do, the laptop sits on top of here, and then HDMI into this monitor. So it makes sense to have that point up there. Quick one for Earl Grey. This sliding thing, he asked me what system it is. Sorry to disappoint you, but it is literally just plastic. I don't even know what that's called. Is it egg board or something? I don't know. It's just like plastic board, and then the sliding bit is just more plastic board. This end's not quite finished yet, so you can see it better. But yeah, I'll literally just put that piece of board at the bottom, bit of plywood all the way along, and then put that to sort of cap it. But that just sits inside the channel and slides along. Same with the top, and it's wide enough to take both. Yeah, completely DIY. You can probably buy something that does that, but this one's lasted well. Never broke. So the seams and stuff are coming apart. That's only because I pulled the whole ceiling down a couple of weeks ago. That's why all this looks rubbish.